Hey guys, how you doing? John Hart here, I hope you are well. So today's tutorial is about chimes behind the nut and the capo. I've been using this for many years on certain tracks like Windchime, my cover of Money by Pink Floyd, and recently Reminiscent Rain, which is from my album Annual. So I'm going to do a breakdown of the introduction of my track Windchime, where I mimic wind chimes on the guitar. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's go into a little breakdown. So I have tuned my guitar from the 6th to the 1st string. I have C, G, D, E, G, D, and then I've put the capo on the 4th fret. Okay, and then this allows me to bring out some of the chimes here. So the chimes will sound slightly different behind the nut to the capo. And it also depends on what guitar you have and what tension of strings and what kind of capo you have. I use a G7, especially the Performance 3, as it fits on there beautifully and gives me the tightest sound. It doesn't bend any strings. So that's what I've been using here. And I'm going to be using my Cole Clark Angel 3 Custom here today. So quick play through and then I'll break down the introduction for you. So we have here. Alrighty, so that's just a quick playthrough of the introduction of Windchime. So what I've been using here is a crossover with my first finger here, and I just stroke all the strings from 1st to 6th, and as you can tell, I haven't got any effects on here. I normally use a tone wood amp, but that reverberates straight through the guitar and out the sound hole. Okay, and that gives a beautiful sound. So I'm just using that on the soft tissue of my middle finger there. Okay, so I'm using the 1st fret on the 6th string, the 3rd fret on the 6th string, the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and the 3rd fret on the 5th string. So I'm simply just hammering down my fingers there. So okay, and I've got this quirky little rhythm. So it goes. The first section here, I strum, then 1st fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, then I strum, 1st fret, 3rd fret, then strum again, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. So like this. And at the end of that phrase, I strum again. So the first pattern I only strum once. The second pattern I strum 3 times. So again. Then I come down here on the 1st and 2nd string. I put my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. And then I pull off. And then I go down to the 1st fret of the 1st string. And I hammer on and pull off. And you want to hammer and pull off as hard as you can, as articulately as you can. So. It should sound like this. Okay, so when I bring in the 2nd section, which has the slapped harmonic and the beat, I am basically replacing those strums behind the nut with the slapped harmonic and the beat there. The slapped harmonic is on the 7th fret, And what I like to do is almost create a karate chop with my right hand, and then with the beat I do a thumb on the body, and then I do a tap around that area, whatever you feel. It differs on every single guitar. There's also a snare here, but go with whatever you feel is best. But I use the thumb as a small tom, and then the snare on the bottom there. Okay, so we would have, now this takes obviously a lot of coordination of moving your right hand, if you're right-handed, over from behind the nut to the slapped harmonic, and then obviously back, and then to the percussive. So this is very, very much the formula of slow equals smooth equals fast. It's what I preach all the time, it's what I use in my playing. It's the only way I'm able to achieve anything that I'm able to build up to with all my pieces and arrangements. And especially with a crazy lifestyle, if you've only got 10 to 15 minutes practice a day, that slow equals smooth equals fast will help you to build those goals and levels up a lot quicker than trying to go straight into it. So this is not an overnight thing. If you are very accustomed to percussive fingerstyle, then you may be able to pick this up very, very quickly. But if you're not, take it section by section and just keep building it up. If you do want the tabs, please contact me at john@johnhartmusic.com, and you can acquire there. I also have tablature on my website at johnhartmusic.com as well. So anyway, we strum, then we do 1st fret, 6th string, 3rd fret, 6th string, then we do our slapped harmonic, okay, then we go down to 2nd fret on the 5th string, you hammer down with your 1st finger, 3rd fret on the 5th string, and then you do your thumb and then tap. Okay, so it should sound like this. Alright, so that's the first part of the second section. Okay, then we come back to the 1st fret on the 6th string, 3rd fret on the 6th string, and then we go up to what should be the equivalent of the 12th fret harmonic here, equivalent to the capo here. And you play this by putting your 1st finger on the 12th fret and your thumb behind. So try and get that in shot. So 1st finger over the 12th fret, thumb behind, and then move it up from the 1st string to the 2nd string. So we've got, and then after you've done that harmonic, you go back to 2nd fret on the 5th string, 3rd fret on the 5th string, then you go up to here again and you do a harmonic slap, but this time on the tissue side of your middle finger or 1st finger, whatever you feel comfortable with. I always use my middle finger on the 12th fret on the 4th, 5th and 6th string. Alright, so you've got so I do alternate here with the slapped harmonic with my middle finger between on the 12th fret on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th string and the 4th, 5th and 6th string. Sometimes I go and just play the top 5th and 6th. Sometimes it alternates. So I also, instead of a karate chop slap harmonic, I sometimes use that there for dynamics. So the tissue side of the middle finger there as well. It's like using a rod. And the lighter you can press these harmonics, the more they're sustained. So. And then I end it the whole track with the 12th fret harmonic on the 6th string. So that is a very, very quick breakdown of my introduction of Windchime. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell, and that'll let you know when I'm uploading the next video. And in the meantime, keep practicing, keep playing, keep performing, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, take care, bye-bye.
Such inner peace, so close your eyes for the chime. Clock ticks by.